So here we're going to do the method of compensation for subtraction. We did compensation for addition. Subtraction is going to work similarly, but there's a little bit of a difference here. So in this example, we'll take a look at the 453 and try to compensate for this. And so the simplest thing to do would be to get 3 out of that. Now, one of the differences is that if you think about it, if we're subtracting 3 less, then that's going to make the result larger. And so to compensate for the subtraction of 3 here, we're going to subtract 3 here. And so now I'm looking at the problem of 725 minus 450. And now at this point you might just be able to do this. If this were dollars and cents, $7.25 and $4.50, most of you could do that. Or think of it in blocks of 25. 25 minus 50 is going to leave me with 75. It'll be 600 minus 400 will give me 200. Or if you wanted to go another step of compensation, it might make sense to do subtract 50 here and subtract 50 here, in which case I'll have 675 minus 400. Well, that's 275. So either way, we're going to end up with an answer of 275. So here, when I take a look at this example, this is 814 minus 376. It feels to me like it would be easier to get rid of this 14, so we'll go ahead and do that instead. So let's take 14 out of that and 14 out of that. Oops. So I've got 800 here. And then 76 minus 14 will be 64. So I have 364. So now I'm looking at 800 minus 364. Well, the 100 minus 64, the complement of 64 and 100 is 36. And then I have 700s left minus the 300 will give me 436. And so the compensation here was easier to take out of the first part rather than the second part, but either one is fine, and if you decided to do it out of the second part, that would be fine too. So go ahead and try to compute this one, 921 minus 679, using the method of compensation by yourself. Alright, now we'll try to do it together. So here you can decide whether it's easier to take the 21 out of the 79 or try to take the 79 out. So it looks to me like the 21 will be easier to deal with. So I'm going to take 21 out of both of these, and that leaves me with 900, and then I have 658. And now I'm really looking, instead of subtracting 679 from 921, I'm subtracting 658 from 900, which is easier. 58 out of 100 leaves me with 42. Then I have 800 minus 600, which is 200, which gives me the answer at 242. Now one last example, and this one sort of cries out for compensation. Go ahead and try this one. Alright, now we'll try to do it together. Here we'll take 2 out of the 402, take out 2 out of the 384, left of 400 minus 382, and we get 18, because 18 is what's left between 400 and 382. And so this one's very easy by compensation. So that's the examples for compensation method, and that's it.